The Road by Cormac McCarthy is a post-apocalyptic novel that takes readers on a harrowing journey through a desolate and bleak landscape, exploring the themes of survival, humanity, and the enduring bond between a father and his son. Published in 2006, the novel follows the unnamed protagonists as they navigate a world devastated by an unspecified catastrophe. The story begins with the father and his young son traveling southward through a charred and lifeless landscape. The world is shrouded in ash, with no sunlight penetrating the ashen sky. Vegetation is scarce, and the remnants of human civilization are in ruins. The cause of this apocalyptic scenario is never explicitly revealed, adding to the novel's sense of ambiguity and dread. The father and son, struggling to survive in a world devoid of hope, push a shopping cart containing their meager possessions. Their immediate goal is to reach the coast, hoping for a chance at something better. As they travel, they face numerous challenges, including scarcity of food, harsh weather conditions, and encounters with other desperate survivors who pose a threat to their safety. Throughout the journey, the father is haunted by memories of the past of a world that once thrived with life and warmth. These recollections provide glimpses into the pre-apocalyptic world, emphasizing the stark contrast between the past and the desolation of the present. The father is burdened not only by the physical challenges of survival, but also by the moral dilemma of how to protect and prepare his son for a world that seems devoid of compassion. The relationship between the father and son is at the heart of the novel. The father is determined to protect his son at all costs, and their interactions are filled with a sense of tenderness and desperation. The son, in turn, is a source of light and hope in the father's life. Their bond is a beacon of humanity in an otherwise grim and inhospitable world. As they journey through this desolate landscape, the father and son encounter moments of kindness and cruelty, highlighting the dichotomy of human behavior in the face of adversity. The father remains vigilant, constantly assessing the intentions of those they encounter, as trust is a rare and precious commodity in this world. One of the recurring motifs in The Road is the concept of carrying the fire, a symbol of hope, goodness, and the innate human desire to preserve a sense of decency in the face of overwhelming despair. The father emphasizes the importance of carrying the fire to his son, imparting a moral compass that transcends the grim realities of their existence. The novel also explores themes of morality and the ethical choices one must make in extreme circumstances. The father struggles with the question of whether it is more humane to preserve his son's innocence or to prepare him for the harsh realities of the world they inhabit. This internal conflict adds depth to the narrative, highlighting the profound moral dilemmas faced by the characters. As the journey progresses, the father's health deteriorates, and he becomes increasingly aware of his own mortality. Faced with the inevitability of his own death, he implores his son to continue on without him, emphasizing the importance of resilience and survival. The father's impending death serves as a poignant backdrop to the novel's exploration of the fragility of life and the relentless passage of time. The climax of the novel approaches as the father succumbs to illness. In his final moments, the father implores his son to carry the fire and continue the journey alone. The son is left to navigate the treacherous world on his own, armed with the lessons imparted by his father. The novel concludes with a sense of ambiguity regarding the son's fate. The reader is left to contemplate the future of the boy in this desolate world and whether the fire of hope and humanity can endure. The Road is a haunting and powerful exploration of the human spirit in the face of apocalyptic despair. Cormac McCarthy's spare and evocative prose, coupled with the stark and unrelenting portrayal of a world stripped of civilization, creates a narrative that lingers in the reader's mind long after the last page. The novel serves as a meditation on survival, love, and the enduring capacity for hope in the bleakest of circumstances.